infinite abyss of this rock, height and flatness. This is a place where in the sunny evenings adolescents study their notes mixed up with novels of Ronda's old bandits, where people stand searching in a faraway glance for the infinite, beyond the greyish clouds of a late thunderstorm. It's a place of never-ending starry summer nights, and as is usual in Ronda, looking out over the gorge, visitors appear to meditate under the sun, resting. Here are the gardens, palaces, museums and statuary that create a unique ambience in the Dream City. Mondragon Place and Museum, reliquary of the mold of a Ronda sword, a museum that harmonizes our history and time. Don Bosco House and its little front fountain, both overlooking the gorge. The House of King Moro, designed by Faust Pierre with two impressive collection of fireplaces and tiles, also overlooking the gorge. And further on, in the deepest part, the gardens of the politician and poet Blas Infante, who's proclaimed in Ronda that Andalusia is a living homeland for all of the Andalusians, in his first Assembly of Andalusia supporters in Ronda 1918. It is also compulsory for the visitor to Ronda to greet the bust of Don Antonio de los Rios Rosas, an outstanding character from Ronda and a prestigious politician who told us, "Watch the bull." In front of the bull ring stands an image that seems to have escaped from the bullpens to stop before us, a chestnut black bull with a look of not being sure if he's really alive or dead. Continue up the path to relax with Rilke, watching one of those breathtaking sunsets that magnificently set over the Liver and St. Christopher mountain ranges. Farther down, Our Lady, called White Dove by the pilgrims, and then the figure of an ancient bank manager, Don Juan de la Rosa, founder of one of the most influential savings banks in Andalusia. As we go along to the Three Moses Fountain, you see near to it the statue of St. Francis with a watchful eye and faithful guardian of the shrine. Our Lady is the Queen of Ronda, as she had the scepter in her hand. She is the perpetual majoress and the guardian of Ronda. With her golden medal of the city pointing towards the four winds, she proclaims, "The queen who lives in Ronda is a brown gypsy woman." Such a gypsy woman is our famed guitarist Anilla, who played the typical Espinel guitar with her fingers and got the best of it. She also sang with a voice torn by the spirits, a voice to open up and warm the most hidden hearts. Along with Anilla, there were also the Aguilera sisters with their singer Tobal of Ronda, and those three represent the very peak of Andalusian flamenco singing. It cannot be said any other way that the patroness of Ronda is peace, peace and only peace, to calm a history full of fighting. And we cannot forget one of the most illustrious characters from Ronda, the musician and poet Vicente Espinel, inventor of the fifth string of the Spanish guitar.
Health and peace, crags, mountains, shrubs, groves, currents. Health, peace and happiness. Honesty, friends, blood, my homeland.
We can recreate ourselves in the quiet of the evening, like the goblins who hidden watch the property of former dukes and marquises who took residence there. The smells of the countryside, clouds of charcoal smoke, of lime which still stands, of dying cinders in the bonfires made by the men picking olives. Explore small cottages built to forget time and space, or go caving to explore the depths of the earth. Go rafting along the creeks and rivers, or go sailing on the calm waters of reservoir. Enjoy the pleasant range of activities possible in this area with a total feeling of safety and well-being. Ronda combines art, tradition and popular local culture. Celebrate Holy Week with the rows of penitents praying the rosary in the streets, dragging the chains of misery during this magical spring. The drama of Christ's Passion takes place between light and shade, golden and earthy decorations. Sorrow songs pierce the night, along with incessant dripping of spilled candle wax. Incense and rosemary, late orange blossoms and bunches of violets cast on the most beautiful Virgin statue. The original beauty of the small palace of the Marquis of Salvatierra is captivating, with Elizabethan furniture typical of that period and the great honor of housing the old Spanish fir tree. More houses of interest include the House of the Giant, or the mansion where the important brother Diego José of Cádiz died. It is full of memoirs of his life and monastic and oratorical accomplishments. Additionally, there is the La Maestranza Museum, emphasized by its extraordinary collection of decorations and complements used by the House of Orleans in their luxurious carriages when used for traveling. The Lara Museum boasts of a collection of photographic memorabilia, and in the evenings, visitors are invited to attend a very special presentation of flamenco singing and dancing in the well-appointed cellar. The museum has a wide representation of peculiar local species of wild animals as well as examples of wild game from other parts of Spain and the rest of the world. And another very impressive museum, dedicated to the artist Joaquín Peinado, is housed in the very well-preserved house of the Marquises of Moctezuma. Of Joaquín Peinado, one poet had said,
He is from Ronda and he is called Joaquín Peinado. Portrayed with a finely austere facial expression, who did it? How tall and